Okay, welcome and welcome back. I am a reader. We're about to be getting into a reading, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. My first question, first and foremost, is who am I talking to? I'm talking to a five of coins in reverse, okay? I'm talking to somebody who's been through it financially, probably has been through it with codependency. You know how that works. You've been in situations where you've relied on other people, and it's in reverse, so that's good. That means that you're coming out of that time of your life. You're on the upswing, okay? You're coming off of the downswing, and if you haven't seen the inflow happen yet, just know that your faith, the reason why it's coming in is because your faith has been held so strong. And if you're wondering when it's coming, just know that if you hold your faith and you know that it's coming, then it will arrive very soon with this card coming out first, okay? Looks like there's two people in this card and sort of like a fortress up on top. So you might be still involved in a situation energetically, but you're on your way out of it in the physical world. You're almost like, why didn't I get out of that sooner? Why wasn't I? But here's the deal. You had to go through it to understand the contrast of that situation, to manifest for yourself better things. And so now we can focus on what's new and what's next. Knight of Swords, you're ready for it. Okay, you have the energy, you have the intellect, you have the willpower to move forward out of this situation and to ride this wave up as far as you can take it. Okay, Knight of Swords, I feel like your energy levels are just going to be so. It's not that they're going to be high necessarily. They're going to be similar to what they've been, but they're going to be more sustainable. And I feel like the sustaining of your energy is coming because you're not sapping yourself by focusing on taking care of anybody else or holding on to anybody else's emotions here. You're using your intellect, not so much. You're using your intellect when you need to, rather than using your heart all the time. Sometimes you need to set boundaries. And if you only use your heart, even though that's what we want to be loving awareness, sometimes life can be, we need those boundaries to respect ourselves. And so that's what you have to set. There's a little bit of apprehension that I'm getting, but Spirit wants to remind you that luck is on your side here. Okay? You have all the spades in your hand that you could possibly have. You have all of everything going for you momentum-wise right now that you'll ever have. So now's the time to take this risk, okay? It's all risky. Spirit's like, it's all risky. Listen, anything you do, even not taking the risk is actually a risk because, you end up with a similar, if not even a worse result anyways, okay? So might as well put yourself out there. That's what Spirit is saying. And so think things through. Yes, use your intellect as a guard and as a guide, but also follow your feelings and follow the momentum. You know that this is something that you don't like, that when you feel it, it's a wave, and you know how to ride the wave. I can just feel it inside of you. The Juggler, exactly. This is the Magician card. Okay, so they're saying that you've already put that monkey brain, that poverty brain, the part of you that thinks in lack, you've already put that under the table. Okay, and it's not that you've suppressed it, you fully accepted it, but you've disciplined it and you've told it that it needs to adhere to what you are saying. You are now the magician, the juggler. Okay, there's a blue pill, there's a red pill on this juggler's table, and so I feel like you have two options. But Spirit wants you to take the option of being led by the heart, okay? One of the options is doing something that you've done before. And maybe it's comfortable. It's something that you know that you can do decently. And it will have an outcome that's fixed, okay? That's how you know it's the blue pill. Now the red pill, it has an unlimited potential outcome. But maybe that outcome right now isn't looking the best or hasn't looked good in the past, or you're just simply uncertain of how it would look because you've never done it before, okay? But you have an option. You can take one of these pills. Now this juggler is also holding a cup below his left hand, Okay? Do not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. And so under this cup, there may or may not be a third pill. Okay? And so just like there might be a middle way with you, okay? But Spirit is saying that there's these options in front of you, and that no matter what you choose, whether it's to do something else, or to not do anything at all three are choices that you can make. And whatever choice you make will lead to an outcome. They're saying, but you must make a choice. Okay, you must make a choice. And it's sort of like you're stuck. I mean, you have to make a choice, because if you do nothing, that's a choice. If you do something, that's a choice. So, you're in a bind. And so, but it's not a bind. It's an opportunity. Okay? It's an opportunity to showcase what you've been learning and wanting to learn. And wanting to showcase. 9 of coins. Beautiful, beautiful card. Whatever you're going to choose, doesn't matter what you're going to choose. I'm already seeing Jupiter energy here. Energy of pure abundance, but not just abundance. Abundance that gives back to the golden goose that laid the golden egg. You feed the golden goose that lays the golden egg, so you don't kill the goose. You don't squander the goose. You don't complain about the goose laying one golden egg every day, and you are not the type. And because you're not the type to do that, and you are grateful for each one of your pentacles, that is why I'm seeing these pentacles stack up. 1 by 1 by 1 by 2 by 3 by 4 by 4 by 5 by 6 by 7 by 8 by 9. Abundance, completion. Okay? Okay, and so we have a woman here with a very big hat. Okay, and so maybe you're taking on a role, but it's not that you're taking it on, it's that it's being given to you. Okay, and I feel like this might be a role in the sense of position, not so much in the sense of career. I feel like there are people who work for you, under you, okay? And I don't mean like they're lesser than you, I mean they work for you, okay? They're your employees. So you might be a business owner here, or be happily self-employed going forward. I'm seeing long distance in this card. So you're gonna go, this is a long period of time, a longer season of your life than this scanty 5 of coins season that we started out with. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be busy, and it might require that you take a little bit of a leap of faith. But I'm certain that any direction you go on will have immense rewards. Okay, 9 of coins. The Fool. So take this journey. Well, wow. Okay, so this is Spirit saying, here you are. You're at the beginning of a new journey. And we are resetting the clock for you, the calendar. We are cleaning your slate. We're getting everything off of there. Okay, so you have a full, clean canvas to paint on, draw on, walk in. Okay, a walk-in might be coming. Wow, okay, that's pretty powerful. Playful energy is coming. New forms of communication, new vocabulary is coming. New people are coming. New emotions are surfacing. New inner feelings are being brought to the surface. Something hidden is being revealed. Something that you might have forgotten in your innocence is being brought to the present moment so that you can internalize and use it. You are going to shine in every room that you walk in and be noticed by all of those around you. You will turn heads and you will not know why, but you will know why. They will not know why, but they will know why. Everywhere you go, there will be a violet flame that follows your footsteps. And people will subconsciously realize this and feel your warmth, unknowingly being magnetically pulled to you. Okay? People will be revealing themselves to you and revealing their secrets to you so that they may be healed. Okay? I'm seeing you as a healer, the Fool. Clean energy, pure energy. Okay? complete. Wow. Queen of Cups, realizing your desires, being in your complete feminine energy. Putting down your sword, but still having it right there in sight, just to display almost. Being adorned in loving energy. But she's also like, let me see, Judith. That's what the card says. It says Judith. She knows who she is and she knows her value. So yes, you walk in these rooms and you heal and you leave the violet flame, but you know what you are doing now. No longer will you go into environments that don't know who you are and give you your recognition. Okay? Ace of Cups. Yeah, opening your heart. Opportunities abound. People will start to recognize themselves in you. They will start to see you and want you. They want you in there. They want you in their sales position. They want you in their office. They want you working for them and they don't know why. They want you under them. They don't care what position you get. They just want you to work for them. They just want to be around you. They just want to work for you. They don't know why. They just want to work for you. They don't care how much you pay them. Okay? They're like, hey, okay, I'll just work under you. They'll pay you to work for you. Okay? They'll pay you to train underneath you. You have people coming in who are going to give you super opportunities and people who are going to want to basically collaborate with you because they see your value. They see your overflowing nature. Okay? You got a powerful, powerful nature about you. Ace of Cups. Wow. The Hermit in reverse. All right, so maybe we're breaking out of our shells at this time as well. But there's also sort of a sense of this, you have this eeriness, this mystery that's around you at all times. Even though you're this open book and you have this open heart, you also have this side to you that likes to hide. But not hide. It's like you're not hiding, you're just reclusive. You like to internalize, to reflect, to grow by yourself, and to come out a changed person. You like to experience new environments and new people because they recognize you for different aspects of yourself. The Hermit in reverse, you're also a great mentor, and you find great mentors. Queen of Swords, upright. So there's two queens here in this reading. Okay, so you might have a feminine energy, somebody who's looking to you for mentorship. Okay, I feel like there's a mix here. There's like mentors coming in, then there's also mentees coming in. This Queen of Swords seems like a mentor, somebody who has access to deeper healing energies, maybe Reiki energies. Okay, communication. The communication with the divine that is able to be intellectual. Like she's able to transition you from the physical world into the realm of the unseen using her, just by her touch, it seems. Okay, so there might be a woman coming in with a special gift for you in the form of contact. Ooh, Four of Swords in reverse. Who is this? What's going on with the Four of Swords in reverse? The Empress upright. Four of Swords in reverse, traditionally, it means that there's some sort of sickness. There's rest that is needed that isn't able to happen. And it's similar to the Five of Coins, okay? So there's this time period in your life where it's like, it just sucks. There's nothing but prayer that works. There's nothing but... So I feel like this is your come-up story. You come from this. Queen of Swords is looking away from this. So this is a mentor who's coming in who doesn't see you for your past. They see you for your true nature, your mentor, the inner guide within you, the master within you. They refuse to acknowledge the part of you that was unrested and unwell. They're not going to look at it. They're only going to look to you and see that who you are rather than who you've been. And they're saying, hey, you are this abundant empress now. You are in this Nine of Coins energy, this full energy with this heart that's open. Why would I recognize you for who you've been when I can recognize you for who you will be or who you are? Okay, let me see. Knave of Cups. This is love, okay? This is true love. And what this mentor or this older woman, this queen coming in to show you is that you can be loved even after you've done something that even you like, that you regret, or that you feel is wrong, or that you feel guilty for. You can still come out of that. Or that when you've been down and out, when you've been in the dark night of the soul, you can still come out of that and be resurrected fully and completely, and treated as if you are one of you are equal to everyone. Okay, Knave of Cups, you are loved just like everyone else is. Two of Swords, upright. Reasoning, Three of Swords. Okay, so there's thoughts. Ten of Coins, upright. There's thoughts and pain and feeling. Well, this is mainly thoughts that you're being sent, that you're transmuting, that's come from the when you are in that energy. There's still thoughts surfacing from that energy. Indecisiveness and betrayal, heartbreak, deceit, lies, all these lower level emotions and thoughts, they're being transmuted by you in your Empress energy now. So these things are actually delivering you great wealth. You are somebody who manifests wealth from pain, okay? You turn pain into power, but in the form of financial power, okay? You have financial prowess due to karmic retribution, okay? That's how you transmute it. Let's keep going. Luck is on your side, okay? Luck is on your side, and it's sort of defending you. What is luck? What do you need to release? What needs to be released here? What is the energy that needs to be released, Spirit? Ace of Batons. Your job is over. Your work is done, okay? The moment you make that decision we talked about with the juggler, the pill that you choose, once you decide, it's done. Everything is done in that decision. All of the transformation, the DNA altering, everything happens at an instant right then and there. You quantum leaped right there when you made the decision in your heart. And so after that, all it is it's the physical world catching up to you. And so I feel like you've already made the decision. What do you need to release? You need to release action. Five of Batons, comparison. Seven of Coins. I feel like I'm hearing this saying, don't count your chips while you're sitting at the table. Don't count your chips while you're sitting at the table. Wow. My God. Oh my goodness. Seven of Coins. What do you need to release? Counting? What is that? Ten of Cups. You need to release like any thought of fear around finances, around spending, around any of that. The lack mindset, the comparison, you have to choose to be satisfied and fulfilled, because Spirit wants to already bring you fulfillment and satisfaction. You just have to choose to allow it in. At this point, your work is over. You don't have anything to ask for. All you got to do is sit back and just let it in. Let it in at this point. It's there. It's here for you. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we're taking you away from this. Three of Batons. Your work, like, there's just like enterprises, plans, epiphanies. The world is in your hand, and you're the king. They're giving you the keys. Six of Batons. Here it is. Drive, baby, drive. Six of Batons. Triumphant success in all endeavors. Reading the fine print, knowing what you're doing. King of Coins and okay, triumphant success, but they're also asking you to read the fine print. Make sure you know what you're doing with this four-leaf clover when you receive it, because a lot of luck is coming in. A lot of big stuff is coming in. You may be winning something pretty big here. Four of Cups upright. So here's the thing. It's okay to be bored. When you win this, when you get this windfall that's coming in, it may bore you. And that's okay. You're like, oh, I'm satisfied. I have everything that I've asked for now. Now I want more, and I'm bored with it. How is that possible? Well, it's okay. But just Spirit wants you to milk it, okay? See this as an opportunity to milk this vibrational frequency so that you can get here again and again and again and again and again. And not even just get here, but advance from here. Okay? Eight of Swords upright. Yeah, there's a feeling of being trapped, but they're saying that this feeling of being trapped is coming from outside of you. And all you have to do is release that feeling. Release the idea that it's you. It's not you. Okay? You're the king of batons. You have complete control over your mindset and who you are. Okay? Everything about you. Death. And you're releasing any Seven of Swords energy. Ooh. Wow, you're walking away from people who are deceitful, talking behind your back, lying about you, lying to your face, giggling in your face, all this stuff. Like, why are they doing it? It's not like you care. I mean, it feels like you know that they're doing it. You know what's going on. You know who it is. And it's like, why? Like, all you do is give love, okay? What's going on? Eight of Cups, upright. Well, you are reassessing your relationships. I mean, you may not know who you're going to attract next, but you know that you're not going to attract a certain caliber of person. You're only going to attract a higher caliber, a certain standard that you've set for yourself. Okay? Nine of Cups. Yeah, satisfaction. We got the 9 and the 10. 8 into the 9. Wish fulfillment. You're getting your wish. You're seeing beyond the veil, and you're getting a gift from this. And it might be a gift of love. Okay? It could be a gift of anything. Really, I mean, it feels like a gift. 9 of Batons in reverse. The release of obligations, the release of unnecessary contracts, unnecessary divine like, I feel like you took on a lot growing up that you didn't need to take on, but you took it on because you thought you needed to take it on, or you felt responsible for your father and your mother, or something along those lines. And now you're like, okay, you know what? I release these contracts. I'm giving them up. And because you're giving it up, you're getting richly rewarded. King of Cups, yep. You're getting richly rewarded. We have the Queen and the King. So we have divine counterparts here. Very, very nice. Covered and adorned in love, given the scepter, given the crown. Okay, holding your chalice. Firmly planted, earth grounded. Okay, water energy. Completely in control of your emotional energy. Beautiful. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay, what else is going on? Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. You have a lot going on. Okay, do some breath work in Taurus energy. So as we're exiting Taurus and we're entering into Gemini, it's time to release obligations and comparisons and duty. Okay, release some of the duties. Bam, release, guys. That isn't confirmation. I don't know what is. Release those duties that aren't yours and have never been yours to begin with. I feel like you took them on early, okay? You took them on real early in your life. That would be the sign, okay? If you feel like you took these on even earlier this year, things that you took on that you didn't need to take on, press the pause button. 5D reality. I don't even think it's a pause, but I think it's a cancel. Done. Press the button. Say, okay, goodbye. I gave it my best effort. You guys didn't come along. Ship's leaving. Okay, you got off the boat. We're leaving. We're supposed to leave at a scheduled time. This is the time that we're leaving. Goodbye. Balance intuition and practicality. Okay, there are things that need to be worked out in the practical world. Goddesses, what are those? What are those? Sensitivity. Okay, avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay, so giving up, like, it's a choice. Karma is a choice. It's a choice to choose to be around certain people, to associate with certain energies. And you got to choose. You got to choose what works for you and what serves you. If you're choosing things that don't serve you. Yeah, you gotta, if you're choosing things you don't serve you out of obligation, that's exactly what this is talking about. That's what it is. The devil in reverse. And there it was. See that blank that I was drawing? That's what will happen sometimes. But it's okay, okay? Because you're so empathic. That's so long as you avoid these, these harsh relationships, you're going to be fine. Devil in reverse is a great omen. It means that these devils are leaving your existence. You're vibrationally up-leveling, and so they can't even come in. Can't even come into contact anymore. It's over. It's over for these devils. Ace of Swords. Yeah, the truth is coming out, and you're being crowned. King of Swords. There you are. King of Cups, King of Swords, like immense power. But not just immense power, but a reclamation of your creativity and your everlasting life. Your connection to spirit is so profound. Okay? And I feel like you had to, what'd you have to do? Knave of Coins in reverse. There was someone who was after that specific thing, the connection that you have to spirit. And so I felt like you sort of went into hiding. Trouble, accusations, yeah. Peace and harmony. You chose peace and harmony when people were trying to put you in the frying pan. Environment, like you were avoiding these harsh situations, I believe, and choosing peace and harmony again and again and again and again. You need to defend yourself. What do you need to defend yourself against? Honor and respect will come to you. So, okay. So you're being accused of things right now, and the defense that you're gonna have is by avoiding these relationships and these environments that are conducive of the things that you're being accused of. Okay, I believe in trust. That's another way that you defend yourself, by knowing that everything is working out for you, and every situation is working out in your favor. Knight of Cups, guys. Wow. Yeah, love coming in. Believe in trust. Okay, honor and respect. You have love. A new outlook on life. Lots of hearts all over this reading. Lots of romance. Okay? New love. Seven of Cups in reverse. And here's the thing. This isn't a love that is like a short-lived love affair. This is more delayed gratification sort of thing. A slow burner that you have been waiting for. Okay, with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, traditionally, it's like you picking the thing that isn't instantly gratifying. You always consistently picking the disciplined thing, avoiding the woman in the red dress so that you can have the fulfillment and satisfaction of the spirit. And so because you've chosen that throughout your life, because you've been such a pure lover, that is why you're getting this love, this true love coming in. Make a commitment. It might be very committed, okay? Might be a big commitment for you coming in. So maybe like a marriage, or somebody who wants to boo you up, somebody who wants to ask you out. Postponement. Maybe this is going to take a minute. Laziness. Who's feeling lazy? Nothingness. They're saying sit back and relax. This is going to happen when it happens. Don't try to force it. It's not going to be forced. You're not going to be able to, push the button on this. You've been choosing the delayed gratification. They want you to continue to choose delayed gratification. Yeah, the female Pope in reverse. What's being hit? There's something that you're being protected from that's being hidden from you. Temperance, and it's balance, okay? This person and you are both needing to come back into balance, and are coming back into balance, and are healing. Five of Swords upright. From betrayal, from heartbreak, from competition, from hidden enemies, from all of it, okay? Six of Coins in reverse, from overgiving. But yeah, you're done, okay? That was the contrast. Now you're focused on healing. Now you're focused on receiving and collaboration and loving others around you. The Tower. Ooh. What's this Tower, Spirit? Ooh. What does that mean, significator? Four of Coins. Okay, so Spirit wants you to let go. Tower, let go. What's being hidden from you is that there's a healing situation coming, but it's going to feel like a Tower moment first. Oh my gosh, what's going on? You're being, I just felt that in my chest. There's justice coming for you guys. I'm feeling justice. The Emperor in reverse. A power, oppression, being overpowered in some sense. Knave of Swords. Somebody who's in their head about control. Justice. So you have somebody who is trying to control like a lot of different situations. It was like somebody who was comparing them, and they're getting divine justice because they're in their head, or you're in your head about it, or they're in your head about it. They want to control or be overbearing. They're holding on to something. What is this justice, Spirit? Going with the flow in reverse, the Tower, slowing down. So while you're slowing down, they are trying to go with the flow, existence in reverse, being in existence, adventure in reverse. What is going on here? We are the world. What is going on, Spirit? Slowing down, existence, adventure, Wheel of Fortune. Huh. It's almost like Spirit is covering this up for you. They're like washing this away. There's been some sort of oppression, and there's a Tower moment coming for this Emperor in reverse. So they're going to have to let go of something. Knave of Swords, something that they're going to have to think about. Justice. And then meanwhile, you're getting like a reset. Wheel of Fortune, unexpected success, unexpected blessings coming in. A stubborn, aggressive person. So the Wheel of Fortune is changing some sort of outcome. They thought like there was like there's something that has happened here. And there's somebody here who's going to who treated you at a low point. It's like power is getting flipped. You're getting put in a position of power, and this person is getting put in a position of powerlessness. And it's like, you don't care. You're blind to it. You don't even see it coming. Or you and them don't even see it coming, but you're about to get crowned. And this person, prosperity lies ahead. Yeah. You're getting, like I said earlier, your karmic retribution comes in the form of finance. Did I say that earlier? I think I did. But yeah, you get prosperity, Wheel of Fortune. It's like Spirit is wiping this away. So you can't even feel it anymore. Wow. A fiery climax approaches. And that's also full moon in Aries, this ram. So whoever this stubborn and aggressive person is, there's a climax coming to them and with your connection to them. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Disappointment. Walking out of their life. There's somebody crying here. And it might be you because you truly did care about this person and you wanted them to be in your life. But they have to go. They have to go. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Yeah, Archangel Michael is in agreement with that. This person, whoever they are, they have to go. They just simply are causing too much. They're trying to be too controlling, okay? And just so we can get clarity on who this person is, let me get a clarification card from this tea. These tea leaves. Okay. Broom, new home, new attitude. So this is somebody that you used to live with, okay? And you're no longer living with them. Key, successful outcome to your problems. So you might also be getting a key to a new house or a key to a new place very soon. That's going to give you a new attitude. All right? Someone working against you or behind your back. So make sure, this is the rat card in the tea leaves. Someone working against you or behind your back. It's important to recognize that. New home, new attitude, successful outcome to your problems. It doesn't look like it's going to affect you, but there is somebody here. What do they want? What are they? Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, so it's somebody that you are living with or that you lived with. It's time to get out of a situation. It's time to leave an unhealthy situation. This is Spirit telling you to walk away, okay? Let me get from this situation. You live with this person. I'm going to go further. I'm just going to keep on getting deeper and deeper with who this person may be. If you haven't clearly identified it yet. I feel like we got a really good grasp of who this is. Queen of Autumn. It's practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay? So this person, they might tell you that they can fulfill your dreams. But in reality, they don't have that ability. Okay? Or they beautify. They cover things up. Yeah, it's like they cover things up. They make things more beautiful when they're not. Divine Masculine. Ooh, what's that? Past life. Past life and Divine Masculine. So I'm feeling like there's a man here who's wanting to protect you. So who's this? Who's this masculine energy? 10 of batons. Somebody who carried a lot of burdensome weight. 3 of cups. Oh, okay. So you getting out of this situation is actually, so you were a masculine in a past life, and in that life you carried the weight for this Queen of Autumn. Emperor in reverse. You were made to be powerless because this person had power over you in the past life. It's now reintegrated and manifested itself in this life through this experience. Now, your ancestor, you, essentially a past life version of you, is now in celebration because you've decided to let go of this obligation and jump on the wheel of fortune. They're like, oh my goodness, thank God that you decided to get out of this situation. They wanted this for you. Bag, something important such as a new job or career. You're getting the bag. They're giving you the bag now. 3 of coins. And they're also giving you your tribe, triumphant success. You're getting a bag, you're getting your coins. You're getting your inheritance. And this was the requirement. You couldn't get it with this person. You couldn't get it with this person because they didn't want this person to have part in it. This person's karma wouldn't allow it. Okay? So you had to get out of that situation, and they were going to get you out of that situation any way that they could. But I feel like it was a difficult thing to get out of, which is why the Tower had to be in. Blessed day. You have a blessed day coming. You're very lucky coming in. Passion. Okay, so your passions are igniting, and you're about to be on this momentum day after day after day after day after day of just pure energy. So what they're saying is right now, how you utilize that energy is you act as if that's going to happen. So sometimes we delay things, or we don't do things because it's like, oh, I have to do that every single day if I start going to the gym, and if I start this thing, I have to do it every single day. Well, they're saying, hey, it's going to be easy for you to do this thing every day. And so if you commit now, we got you. We got your back. We're going to hold your hand. We're going to convict you. We're going to give you the inspiration, the encouragement, the upliftment, the tribe. We're going to give you the small wins, the big wins, the little check marks. We're going to give you the sticky notes. We're going to give you every little thing that you need. The laughter, the humor, all of it. The lifestyle that you need to succeed. We're going to make it happen for you. Everything that you've asked for and everything that you haven't asked for that we know already that you want because of the contrast that you've experienced. All we need from you is to let go. Let go. It's already done. It is. Draw a conclusion. There it is. So that juggler, that first thing that we talked about, the decision that you need to make that decision in your mind and in your heart, and that is it. All of this is already falling into place. You are already getting all of this recognition. All right? That's all you have to do. A time to give rather than to take in reverse. New moon in Virgo. And so what I'm seeing is, even though that time is not now, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you, because of the position that you've been in and because of the contrast you've experienced financially, will be such a giver. You will not need, and you will not give in a way that is at somebody's detriment or at the world's detriment, like to these charities that take 68% of your donation. You're the type of giver who gives to places and to people and to things that you believe in. You invest in people by giving to them. Okay? And so when somebody sparks you, when they serve you very, very exceptionally well, you give them exceptionally well. And you are going to be an exceptional giver, a philanthropist. Okay? Good fortune in reverse. Good fortune befalls you. Grounded and boundaries. They're saying use boundaries during this time to remain grounded in your good fortune. Affluence, okay? You're not even going to need to rely on good fortune going forward because of how much, basically what your boundaries do is they set you up for success. You magnetize wealth just based on what you say no to. That's just who you are, okay? Okay, what else we got? Anything else, Spirit? And then I'm going to leave you guys. Be strong. You're stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. You're good. Boundaries. Ishtar. Exactly. Your strong boundaries are what they're going to make you successful. They're going to give you the friends. They're going to give you the tribe. They're going to give you everything you need. And all it is what you say no to. That's it. Your boundaries. Okay? Go to Maharaji. You kneel at his feet. He says, "Ja, go away." And it's like, that's the most loving thing that you can feel from the guy. It's interesting. Boundaries. Trust in reverse. Yeah, give it up. Trust. Creativity. Creativity's coming in. Visions are coming in. Exhaustion, okay? Good exhaustion. Politics, letting go of the mask. And a rebirth, okay? Being exhausted for a moment to let go of the mask so that you can be reborn into intensity. Wow. Rising of the phoenix. Okay? No longer will you work. No longer will you be told to wait. The truth is coming, okay? Love is coming. Great love is coming unto you. Beautiful. You've created this situation. You have the power to change it. Okay, so that's a little bit of a reminder towards what? What situation? Woman, a relationship with the woman. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So keep your life in balance. Okay, so they're saying, hey, you're already changing your situation. They're saying a woman is coming in to help you. But keep your life in balance before that happens. Discord among friends or family. A wish is granted. So, okay. So again, through pain, through suffering, through discord, you create these magical wishes and you got one that's coming true. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.